increase in Android users switching to iPhone might be the reason for lower iPhone 15 sales, says report. While Android users transitioning to the iPhone has become more common recently, the June 2024 quarter marked the highest influx of Android switchers. This seems like a positive sign for Apple, given that it is getting a wider consumer base, but the weaker sales reported earlier for the iPhone 15 series compared to the past models are being linked with the growing number of switches. Earlier, a report from Consumer Intelligence Research Partners, CIRP, highlighted the lower sales marked for the iPhone 15 series compared to the iPhone 14. It has been a major blow for Apple, given how they had high hopes for the upgraded version to outperform the past models. The reason for the downward trend in sales was attributed to the economic pressure and marginal changes in the new series. The latest insight by the research firm suggests that Android users switching to iPhone might also have something to do with the lower sales of the iPhone 15 lineup. EA and Paradox aren't showing Dragon Age, The Veilguard and Vampire, The Masquerade, Bloodlines 2 at Gamescom. According to the newly published CIRP data, the number of iPhone buyers who previously owned an Android phone has massively increased for the June 2024 quarter, marking a jump to 17%, almost double the percentage from last year. This is seemingly positive news for Apple, given the substantial increase in switchers, but the report states otherwise and brings forward the downside of it. CIRP suggests that the highest percentage of Android users switching to the iPhone is not necessarily good, given how it could be a contributing factor in the weaker sales noted for the iPhone 15 this year. The logic presented behind it is that Android users are not as focused on getting the latest model and would settle down with an older model if it helps save bucks and gives good value for money. Since the switchers are more inclined towards older, cheaper models that offer more or less the same features and software, few Android users opt for the latest iPhone model. Not only are the number of iPhone loyalists keen on getting the latest model seeing a decline, but the Android users making a switch to the older models of iPhone also seem to contribute to the weak sales. Since the new consumers are not upgrading as much, it makes more sense why the iPhone 15 series did not do as well as its predecessor.